Oh, crapola. Oops. Okay. Have I gone live? I think I'm live. Yes, I got notification that I'm live. Hang on a sec. Get the right screens up. Hey Dilly, hey Michelle, how you doing? Crafting with Dixie, hello. Heffa. Hey Tracy. Terrell, geez, everybody's just jumping in. Hello, hello, hello. Everybody excited for something not DP related? Whoops, hang on. My phone. I need to turn that sound off. How the hell do I mute that? I don't need that one up anyway. Okay. Okay, look at this. Sounds like some people might be a little bit excited. Can you hear me properly? Okay, and I did do a little bit of a test, and I do believe you can hear. You should be able to hear me, but there's about a 20-second, I think about a 20-second lag between Streamlabs and YouTube. And I'm wearing a face mask. Hey, Mindy. Who else have we got coming in? Brian Diamond, Painting Elliot. Hello. So I think that's you can hear me. Is it coming through muffled? That's the good question. Oh, good, good. Hang on, I'll show you. So that is my pretty little mask. Hang on. Just trying to do a little preventative for me. Okay, so a little bit of a treat. You will actually see me go between two lots. So you got this camera with a close-up, but then you'll get this camera when I'm actually pouring, so you'll see what I'm pouring. Just this one here that you see now is actually for while I am mixing the resins and seeing how we're going. Okay, so who else have we got joined in? Sounds good. Yep. I tried to use my normal microphone and for some reason it's not working. I've been playing with settings too much. I'll tell you what, I don't think I could go out wearing a mask all the time. So, a couple of things I'm going to do. I want to do a couple of different pours. They will be of exactly the same thing, okay? It is the shell, so that's the bottom, the clam shell, and that's the top, and they do link in together. One is actually going to be, I'm actually going to put drills inside, so that'll be a way I want to do like a wax tray or a trash drill tray. So I think a trash drill tray. So I will be throwing a magnet in. Go through some of these. Elliot, down below in the links, I get the subscription box, which is where this is coming from. So this is where I get to play because I don't always know what I want to work with. So this gives me the opportunity to play. So there's a link down for the subscription box. There is also a link down below for just a code for a percentage off. I can't remember the details, but that is there if you're interested. And for every third person that orders a subscription box, I get a free one where I only get charged additional for the to make it the premium box. So yeah, craft table, isn't it stunning? I've got dents in it already, scratches in it already. Yes, I do love my new craft table. It came up a treat. Okay, so I'm just trying to get this camera the right spot. Do I do the question is, do I do the one with the drills first? I think we do the drills first, and then I'll work with colours. I last night dekitted that's dekitting of 3 diamond paintings. So that's all that is. That is just leftovers for 3 diamond paintings. I have got way too many spares, so I'm not keeping my spares. What I'm doing now with my spare drills, if I don't have the colour, I keep it. If I do have the colour, I ditch. So yeah, only 3 diamond paintings, and they're actually diamond drills. That just goes to show you how much extra we get. Okay, so where are we going? I've lost. Okay, Terrelyn. Just going through looking. My closet's open. I can see you. Ladies, get out of there. I see you. Who else has joined? So, hey, Christy, how you doing? Okay, open that up. So this will be my first resin work. Will actually be with these drills. Whoops. And the last thing I want is drills everywhere here. So all it is just, now I will be using shooter cups. They come in very handy. And UV resin. Okay, the top I'll do clear, but what I need to do is just mix in some resin, and I am completely in the wrong spot for you guys to see that. Hang on, let's move this camera. Is that better? Mayhem's working and lurking. Okay. I was organised. I was so organised, and now I can't find the pieces I want. Okay. Rightio. So this is going to be interesting to see how this turns out. Oops, drill already. Okay, so here we go. Just drills, mixed drills. You see people do this with sand, which I've actually tested out using the sand. And you know what? Which camera? I'm going to pull back, remove that close-up cam. Okay, a bit more resin in there. So guys, there will be stages where I'm actually not looking at the camera, looking at the comments. So, okay, so let's see how we go. Pouring this one in. Oh, jeebs. I think I may have done too much. Definitely did too much. That's easy solved. So this is what you can do with your leftover drills. Way too much there. That's okay. Where did I put it? Okay. Just popping, believe it or not, I'm just trying to pop in a magnet. Because this one I don't necessarily want sitting flat. And my pokey thing. Trying to push these down. So this is just simple clear resin, no tint. And I'll do the same for the top, but just clear resin. Do I do clear resin, or do you want me to put some glitter in? Okay, I will wait for a bit, because while I'm waiting for that, where's that mould? Got another mould. There it is. Okay, I'm going to fill in another one as well. If you haven't seen it, I've done this one. So this is the same mold. That's actually epoxy resin. Okay. So these are going to look really cool. So if I got some votes on, looks like I'll put a bit of glitter put some clear resin with glitter. And just spread that round. Okay. And another magnet. So this is for you guys if you want to do your own cover minders, etc. This is one of the ways to do it. And it is really easy, especially with UV resin, because it sets really quickly. The only thing I can say is work on silicone mats. Okay. So we've got some glitter. Yes. Okay. Typical. Hang on. Little finger. Bear with me. Okay. Do we have a colour that I should be going with? What I might do is, I'm a sucker for this colour, so hang on a sec, guys. I'll show you. Okay, so this is where I'm going to go with this glitter for the lid. And come on, open up. It doesn't. Okay, so hang on. Won't do it. Oh yeah, I'll do a bucket load. Everything I touch after this, now that I've got gloves on, I will need to wipe down with alcohol. Okay, because you find I have discovered that glitter actually does tend to sink. No, more resin. That one's the deeper one. Okay, let's see how we go. That magnet has moved. Should be using. Hang on, guys. Here we go. There we go. Hear the mouse clicks as I'm trying to change screens. Yeah, not enough resin for that one. But that's all good. I can top this up. Okay. Whoops! I just hit my light. Trying to get this to work right for you so you can see it easy. I'm just going to top this up. Top this. And this just needs a little bit of topping up. So these, I will say, resin is not cheap. Now, I don't know if you can you see that little hole? I'm just going to fill that because that is actually helps with the mounting. Keep it clean, dearly. Okay, here we go. That is actually the, how do I put it? Hang on. Just want to get that resin around. Okay, right. And I learned from the last time I was playing with these, I used a metal piece to move the magnet. and then learnt the hard way that I shouldn't have, because the resin and magnet all came together. Do I need just... So while this is setting, I will actually look at some questions, look at some chatter, and my favourite part is actually popping the bubbles with the flamethrower. With resin, you do get bubbles. Okay, now, whoops, I need to move that in closer. That goes under blue light. And actually that's upside down for you guys. So that'll go on, that's under the blue light for about a minute, and I am struggling to breathe under this mask. Okay, I'm just going to go have a look at the chat. Okay, there's Mindy, Dealey, Terrelyn, Christy, Kathy. Hello, Kathy. A little bit different to see a resin video. It's great fun to play with. Christy Break, everyone's saying hello to each other. Definitely a lot of leftovers. Considering that's only 3 diamond paintings, so you do get a hell of a lot of leftovers, which is why I'm only saving a bit of each colour now. Okay, so there's the glitter. Not that much of a pro, dearly. Something different though. So yeah, turning them into cover minders. Hopefully when this comes out, this will work out well. It's the first time I've done it. These kits, it's great. These kits are, I think the only thing you need to worry about is your own stuff for mixing, and the kits slowly build up what you get. I do have, so I've got different tints and colours that I've gotten while I've been doing it. I have brought some additional add-ons, but most of the time you've got everything you need. Okay, how are we going? Whoops. One more go. So that's just been in there for, I think that's a 90-second count. So I'm going to leave it in there for 3 minutes. See how we go. Where do I get my molds? I did buy some from Miniature Sweet, but I wasn't happy with their resin. Their resin seemed to give me a headache. So I get them from Sophie and Toffee. And the ones that I'm using here have actually come in the subscription boxes. So that's one of the great things is, you get your molds. I'm halfway through. Oh, I can't even show you. Yes, I can. I'm halfway through recording for this mold, which came in the Under the Sea kit. So the kit that I got, which is the April theme, and yes, I'm still waiting for February and March. Due to postage, I can see they were shipped in March. Okay, so this is the Treasures of the Sea. That was actually the January box. I didn't like it, so I tried to do it and it didn't work. But you can see this is the regular box. So you get the trinket box, you get the alphabet letters, get a little tiny mold. So if you actually saw my little whip and chat that I did those on that little chat in a quick little, less than 20 minutes. Shaker oil. Then you've got just an ocean fill. There's the 2-part epoxy resin. You've got the glow in dark pigments. There's also shaker film cover. I'm so struggling to breathe under this mask. So this is actually the shell that I've got here. They give you the little embellishments to use, but I'm not using them, and that's just the UV resin. So, I mean, that's for me. I didn't want to use the embellishments, which is this. These are pretty. These are real pretty. Hang on. See if it'll focus on it. Doesn't want to focus, there's too much glitter. But yeah, okay, so that's 3 minutes. Let's change camera angle so you can actually see. 3 minutes under here. Okay, so these are set. When I finish here with you guys, I will actually put these on my windowsill and they will set better. So that hasn't fully set in there. I don't know if you can see that. Well, you can see here, it didn't fully set. Oh, that magnet's warm too. Yeah, you can see it there, the angle on it. Okay, yes, dearly, I am going to, I will take this mask off. I've got to do it. I've just got to try not to lean over the resin that's, when the resin is still warm, it gives off an odour. Okay, so let's have a look at the shell at the bottom. Get a little bit of suction in there. That one's set much better. So you see that magnet in there. Yeah, the magnet slipped up a bit. We do have the little mounting stick. And take this one out. So what will happen, we'll put that together and it will actually swivel like that. How cool. And with a magnet underneath, it will work as a cover minder. Whoops, hang on. I'm about to play with some magnets, get magnets out. So that'll work as a, sorry guys, I put my magnets where they're not going to affect me. So now that'll work as a cover minder with the magnet on the bottom. I will try and remember, it took me ages to find decent magnets. I sent some stuff out. One of them went to Dearly, and who else? Heifer. I also sent some to. I found better magnets than that first lot, so there we go. That now, this looks really well set. There's not much of a shine to it. The glitter looks, it's purple in real life. It's a purple. It's not a blue. Okay. I'm so gloves are off. Now I want to take off my now mask is off. Now I want to take off my gloves. Okay. So what happens here? I've got to put this for what the instructions are. This goes this goes through here, but it's not working. It's too fat. No, there it goes. Okay. Once I've got this all organized, okay, so here we go. Oh, gosh, where did that just fly, guys? Where did that fly? I can't see it because it's clear. Didn't end up in there, did it? Hang on. I lost my little plug. Okay, can I see it on the camera? Rightio. Easy solved. Out with the resin. I'll just pour another one quickly. Guys, that's how you see a mistake happen on camera. Bugger. Okay. I've got clear resin in there. I just undid the wrong part of the nozzle. How clever is that? Just so I've still got my gloves on. Okay. Rightio. I've got to take a glove off. I need to grab that. Bear with me, guys. I've clean this mess up. Shall I put it onto the other camera? That glove's going. Hang on. Here we go. Just so you're not watching that mess. I'm actually just cleaning this up with baby wipes. That's all good. Oh well. Actually, I'm going to take a benefit of that mess that I just made. Yes, I've got to clean some up. But what I'm going to do is save it. Now this is on a silicone mat. So what that means is when this sets, I will just be able to peel it off. Which is why it's actually not on my directly on my table. Okay, now I'm going to look. Okay, who spotted it? Where's Terrelyn? Up to the left. Okay. Up to the left. I've probably knocked it since then. Yeah, it looks like someone just spotted my mess, did you? Okay, up to the left. Where did it go? Nope. Okay, I'm going to have to make two. Oh, well, this one is a perfect opportunity. I'm just going to use my hands to lift this resin up and try and get this into here. That's not happening. Did you like that little mess? Okay. Ugh, there's resin all over the place. So here we go. I'll do a second pour. I will actually put colour in the bottom. Oh, okay, this is where I go. Gloves are off. When magnets are involved, I have to get the gloves off. Okay, there's another magnet. Yuck. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to put a pigment in there. I'm going to mix the pigment directly. So this is a solid colour, or it's supposed to be a solid colour. So I'm going to cut the lid off this because this is a new one. Hang on. Now, if for anyone that watches people do resin, you're actually going to understand why why most people do resin don't tend to do them while they're talking. You'll just get people who do their resin work and sorry guys, concentrating. Some people will just do their resin work and oh, that's going to be pretty swirls in there, and do voiceovers. It's because when you make a mess, you can re-record and start again, or not show the mess at all. Okay. But you'll see what I'll do is I'll put the look, a little bit of colour in that. So I'll play it by ear. As I go, I'll just change things up to make it work. That's what playing is, isn't it? Yeah, dearly, not crafting unless you make a mess. Okay, now, because I already had planned what I was doing for here with these guys. So, can you see? Oh, look, that zoomed in and focused. I think I've got a turtle in there somewhere. And just use this. The turtle is heavy. Okay, where is tweezers? Just bear with me while I just sprinkle some of these around. Trying to do it ever so politely. Let's just do it this way. And just spread them now. Bottle on the blue and red to your left, where the ice cream mould is now. So here, that's a dollop of resin there. I'll keep looking. Okay. Ick. Glove, another glove back on, that bottle's sticky. Okay, here we go. Let's magnet in that. Top that one up. Not even taking the lid off this time. Now, careful. There we go. Just top that up. Ooh, my table's not level. I'm going to have to talk to Nathan about that and see what he can do for me. It's on wheels, so it makes it a bit hard. But I'll turn it around. No, it's just the shape of the... Okay, it's just the shape of the dish. Rightio. Now, all of this resin that's here will set, and that is the top to that lid. Here we go. Ah, found it! Sorry guys, there's a shout. It did end up in the ice cream. Okay, that's going to have to come over to there. Just pop these in just to make sure these are fully set, and oh, I'm going to be having fun pulling off the resin off that mat. Oh, there we go. There we go. So I've found it. What I do have is my little pink blue light torch. There it is. I'm just going to wipe this one up. Baby wipes. Brilliant for everything. Do you know the next thing I'm going to spill? Is this drill container. So I'm going to put that out of my elbow reach. Where I'm not going to knock it over. There we go. I'm not going to spill that one now. So this guy here. So that's the top. There's not much shine on that edge. See how there's a dull look to it? I'm actually going to coat that with a nail polish sealer. Well, what looks like nail polish, but it's a sealer. And before I lose this again, in there. What they do have is a couple of different UV. So, and they do come back looking, they are more like nail polish. And hang on, get that to go again. So these are actually sealers that give that a better gloss, which I'll just pop on this on the top to give this a gloss, and then blue light it. And oh, come on, get on there. that lid's on properly. And if I actually pick this up, how cool is that? These look brilliant like this. But if I take that off, you see how there's now a gloss finish to it, and I can actually see where I've missed a bit, which is a bonus for the camera. Okay. There's a couple of different ways to do that. I could have domed it, but I don't want to dome it because I've got the detail on the shell already. Doming it will take away that feature. This is, if I wanted to, I could use this stuff that I've just coated the top of that on my nails. It's the same stuff, and I use the UV light exactly the same as, come on, exactly the same way beauticians use. Okay, nope, that's going to take a bit longer to set. All right, that one is taking a bit too long to set, so that'll go under UV light. Okay. Yes, I did do some glow in the dark ones. Hang on. I've got them hiding. I do have them hiding. Here they are. So these are the glow in the dark ones. And I'll just... How cool is that? It's daylight here, so it's 10:30 in the morning here. They're glowing lovely. They belong to the piece that I've just finished or about to finish. So I will say it, stay tuned for the video where I made this. This has the glow in the dark resin on it too. So if I put that on my hand, you can see it glows a little bit. That one didn't turn out how I liked it, but I'll still put the video up. Oh, it's glowing down there on the floor. Okay, my room is getting too warm. Rightio, let's see how we go. This is just about finished. Just about finished. Clean this guy up. Okay. And hang on a sec. Come off it. Just got to get this. There we go. Ooh. Rightio. I am actually giving something a bit more good juice there. Magnets fallen. That's something interesting. And I didn't try and burst the air bubble, so I've got a bubble in one of these. But here we go. That's actually turned out quite pretty. It's actually not too bad. Let's see. Let's pull this over. You see the extra resin I'm going to have to cut off. But what I might do, so I don't lose this bit again, keep that bit attached to it. Okay. And out it pops. A little bit lopsided, but that's okay. But it's the lid. How cool is this lid? Okay. Whew, she's warm, a little bit warm. Got my two. Okay, here we go. Focus. It's not going to focus for me. It's trying. Sorry, guys. There we go. So we got the turtles, starfish, the shells. That one's come out quite nice. One of the things I do is while they're like this, they're still semi-soft, but that's that one, And pull that one. Hang on. Still not set. Come on. There we go. That is supposed to be a UV. No, it's not. Bugger. Excuse me. Swearing again. It's actually not UV set. I need to use the other resin. Okay. Here we go. Back to this one where you see me with all my mess. That was actually, did grab the wrong resin. That's not the UV resin set. So just wipe that off. I will do the UV resin set one. Too shiny, Terrelyn. Not shiny enough for me. I love things shiny. I absolutely love things shiny. Okay, now that one will set with that is the UV resin one. Just pop that under the blue light. Rightio, that one, where's my lid now? That one and that one. Okay, just going to remove some of this. Gosh, look at that, the magnet there, it came up right out to the edge. Good old scissors with metal and magnets. So that one will go together like that. Open up like that. It doesn't seem as long. It's not as long. Okay, I'll use this one in there. So what we do, you put these, okay, sorry guys. I've put the little plug in. Let's see what I can do about not dropping it this time. And nail file. Then yeah, it wouldn't zoom because it's too shiny. Just bear with me. And insert the nail into the hole, cure with UV light. Okay. So from here, I need to put that goes in. Okay, here we go. This I did have it, now I don't have it. There we go. So that'll go in there, but I need to cure it with a bit of UV resin, which I will need to use my hand, my baby wipes to open up a bit. Okay. I don't need much. Okay. Just hold that. And sorry guys. So now this should, I didn't leave it long enough. Typical me. I'm always too eager to stop things. Oh, just as well that wasn't set. I just realised I had it the wrong way around. Where did I put it? Should be doing this on the close-up camera so you can see it. But because I've got all that resin that I spilt there, okay, here we go. Shoot it with the resin light, UV light. Okay. Terrelyn, I will show you. I have do have another. I have I did buy a sanding tool, It's actually a nail file kit for, well, not nail file kit, but it's what the beauticians use. And nope, I've still got to wait. I've got to redo it. It's not setting in there for me. But yeah, cute little cutesy box. See if the other one is set. Okay, that's better. So that one's now set. Little bit of shine on it. And that poured too narrow, so I just, sorry guys. This is what happens. I play and then I get carried away. And then I make a mess and then I've got to fix it up. Okay. So this one, go together like that and open up. And where's my tools? Down here. So yeah, I've got a little one here, which if I need to do edgings for anybody that's interested in these, take that off. Yep. So yeah, you do have the little nail file tools where you can use them. But I won't do that on here because it just takes so long. You've got that and you've got sanders, just normal sanding. Yes, dearly, you're seeing the need, the real process. But yeah, I'll actually put that one. Okay, that's actually stayed on there, so that's what I wanted. I actually need to put more resin into. Okay, I need to put more resin into this little hole, and that'll swivel. Now, one of the things they do, these are actually shaker molds. So what you can do is with these, you can actually put over top, resin them down. But I tell you what, I've done shaker molds, and every time I've ended up an absolute mess. As you can see by the mess that I've got beside me here, it's an absolute mess. What's that? That's only about 45 minutes. Done well in 45 minutes. What else? One other thing that I actually do have is I still have, hang on, where are they? When I did, previously I've done cover minders, and I might do a cover a simple Bezel cover minder. Do a couple. So I'll just move some resin. Okay. There we go. There's that little one. Just with the drills in it. I love this mold. This mold is gorgeous. And that hasn't set enough yet. Right. Give me 5 seconds, guys. I'm going to clean up this mess a little bit. Whoever's still there, talk amongst yourselves while I clean this mess up so that I can put you under the close camera. Once I've cleaned this, it'll be all good. So what are you guys working on? Put that mold there for now. Anything exciting? Anything different? So I do believe most of you guys here are diamond painters. Do I have anybody here that actually does do anybody else here that actually does do resin? That's the essential question. Okay. Oh, I didn't put a little box out. Go in there. That one away. Okay. Just trying to set this resin that I poured. Just need to put something in front of it so that it will, the light will go on. Hang on. There we go. You love the purple ice cream one with glitter, the ice cream one. So that's the ice cream one there. That's it with just tinted colour and just a little moon and star embellishments in it. I tend to just put my wax in there. Working on your Treasure Studio Arts custom. Brilliant, Christy. Absolutely brilliant. Okie dokie. We're just about there. Okay. Now, hopefully this will work the way it's supposed to work, which is the way it normally works, but probably won't because it's on camera. So this mess that I've made here, I've had the light on it, and it's just a case of peeling it up. I love resin for that fact, but you've got to make sure it's a silicone matte. This is actually the pink one underneath is actually just a cooking mat. Gosh damn. Now I'll just give that a wipe there. Just for those little bits. And peel them off, put them in the bin. But yeah, by using the silicone mats, you protect your surfaces, but it's also pretty easy for cleanup. Most of it just peels off. And then what I don't get when I've finished completely playing, I actually take these to the sink, soak them in soapy water, and gets all the little bits off. So most of that resin is actually off that. But what I'm going to do is not use that mat. I'm going to use the Bezel tape. Alright, and my colour tints, which are under here. So for anyone that wants to make their own using Bezels, which is what they call these little duties. What else have I got? I've got some Christmas ones. Little glove. I've got a dealy one. And okay, I've got a couple of others. What else have I got? Perfume bottle. I think that'll do it. Hi there. Okay, so Christy's working a custom. Where's Kathy? Everything turned out. The shell with the gold sea bits, yeah. So Kathy's working on a very special diamond painting there from Di Moon. This is one of my pictures. So if you do like any of the ones that I've worked with, as in my customs with Di Moon, you can actually purchase them. And I get a commission on it, which is really cool because they do pay their artists. So I'm a semi-artist. Yeah, Christy, did you say what you won? Which one it is your custom is? Christy's going to send Dealey an email with a picture of it. Okay. So these ones here. Where have I got? Actually, there we go. Got a range of perfume bottles. So this is how the perfume bottles come out. Put a magnet on the back under the doming, and yeah, they're cover minders. And I've got a bucket load of magnets sitting here because I've got a bucket load of cover minders that I work from using time to time. So if you're going to you want to make your own cover minders, so this is called Bezel Tape. Oh God, I have no fingernails, guys. There's where I'm really sooking about. Okay. Just get the first one on to weigh it down. Get this one out. So what it is, the back of the tape is obviously sticky, but when you do use the resin and it sets, you can peel that tape off. Okay. Right, where's my bigger scissors? These are quick. These are really quick for anybody that wants to. I was looking at selling them, but for me, it's, I don't know, I want to keep to doing it as a hobby and not feel like I have to sell a lot of them or anything like that. These are just fun and games. You can use these as key rings, which I do have the chains for. I'll do a key ring. Do a couple of key rings. How about that? Right. So with these, you get these are actually UV resin itself. So there's no mixing of colours. And it is just a case of squeezing it out. And spreading it out. And these are the tools for spreading. These are silicone. I might give him blue toes. And I think I've got him back to front. Doesn't matter. Here we go. This is where I just grab my colours and I go, okay, this colour I'll put here. What colour is that? So that's just a pink. Okay. Some are solid colour, as which you can see there. What I tend to do, I'll put a few colours down. Okay, this is orange. This is actually, I think this was an Amazon colour. Put that one there. And it's not a good one. You can see why this one was Amazon, and it's just so thick, which is good in some ways, but very hard to work with in bezels. Okay, which means that one's in the bin now because I don't like them when they're thick. Okay, so dark red. This is, if I zoom in, There we go, transparent. So this will go clear. Which I want to do on the gloves because it suits the gloves. Okay. What else have I got now? Now this is a, come on camera, pink. If I can open it. So you'll see the difference in the pink. And squeeze this out. That wasn't me. I don't know if you heard that. Oh, it's not coming out too well here. Okay. This is not coming out too well. Don't know if you can hear the noises that this thing is making as it's trying to come out. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this top off. And yeah, so this one is too thick for Bezel, so I'm not going to be using this one again. That one's gone, as well as the top. Some of these, when they've been out, you've been used to, you use them a lot. They are in black bottles, so the UV doesn't get through. But you've still got to muck around with them at times. They semi-set. Okay, I want to find something for putting. What's colour is that one? This is one thing we're working on a camera. Is really handy. So I'm going to do orange here. Is I can read it when I'm not using a camera. Okay, so to get these a little bit closer. While I'm doing this, what I need to do is actually set these a bit. Just a little bit easier if you set them. It stops your colours mixing. So if I did all my colours at one time, the chance of spilling into another is not good. Yes, buddy, I'm still at home. Bo's just come to make sure I'm still here. And that UV light, now that I haven't got my mask on, I'm smelling the bit of a chemical reaction, which is what you want happening, but just don't lean over them. So you're enjoying it, are you? Terrell, what colour is that one? So that's a blue. Okay, now this is where we start filling this one in. Do his body there. Pale blue in there. Just trying to see if I can find any more of my solids. What was that one? So that's the black. Okay. Here we go. So that one is mint green, if you can read that one. It's not going to focus. What other colour have I got? Next. So this is another red. I might do... What am I going to do red? This puffer on this bottle. No, I'm not using that one. If I can't squeeze it out, I do use quite a few colours. Can you read that? Apple green, there we go. Oof. No. So what happens when you I haven't used these for quite a while, so hence why I'm just basically picking up and throwing out, because some of them are set. They do have use by dates. Okay, so this is translucent black. And I am going to grab the Sophie and Toffee white. Oops, there we go, hit the camera. He is done. Basically that one is done. We'll pop him under the blue light though. Now this is where I need to actually, where is, sorry guys. One of the things is, because I've got the blue light right there, I actually need to put some alfoil on so that while it's on, it's not affecting the resin that I'm working with. Ouch, come on. Come on. So you can just see a bit of blue light there coming through. Okay, dear. What have I got next? So that is actually a red, a real red. I don't want to put that on. That's another white. I have a couple of bottles of white. Until I get there and go, yeah, I don't like that colour, I'm not going to use that one. Okay, so this is dark pink. Give him dark pink feet. A little violet. Okay. 3D per. Okay. So many different colours kits. It's crazy. Fluffy heart shaker kit 24. You get a lot of stuff. Yes, you do. Dealey's back. Welcome back, Dealey. We missed you. Okay. Come on, in you go. I should really be using my flamethrower to make sure I've got the bubbles out with the resin, because this resin does get bubbles in it. I'm not too stressed about it. I have lots of fun. Hi. So what's this colour? Let's see what this colour is. It's a grey. Give this duty some grey ears. If I can get it out. Not very bright, this one. I'll do something about that later. Come on. This one's taking a little bit of an effort to squeeze out. Okay. Yellow. You were able to listen while you were cleaning. Oops, I got that one. That one. Just give him some yellow in his hair here. You can see that. Can you? Oh, probably not see the difference between the two. Put yellow there. But I've definitely got one of those upside down. Okay. Fuchsia. I like this one. This one's a cute colour. Okay. Come on. And oops. That's a black. I've already got black out. That's one of those ones. Apple green. I've got a couple of those. No, I used a mint green, didn't I? Okay. Let's pop some of these under the UV light. Where's my flamethrower? Oh, it's gone. No, there it is. I can't use my big flamethrower on these ones because it melts the bezel. This is what I should have done before I did any of the other ones. But the flamethrower melts the plastic. Whew. Okay. Lifting up this one. I'll put this one in because he's done. Fully done. While these are going under the lamp, what you come on, stay up there. Okay. With the bezels, so here we go. This is set. I do want to add more fill to that, and I am going to add some little other embellishments to it because it's clear. Come on, turn, you little thing. I've got something stuck under there. Okie dokie. Rightio. Right. Might just put come on. Wrong one. I have the there we go, the wax tip. Which picks up those loose ones. If I still got anybody here. So what I'm doing here is what they call doming, which is just a clear coat of resin on top, which makes it all nice and smooth. That little glove looks like he's got now looks like he's got snow on him. Dixie's still there. Hello. Christy's working and lurking. It's all good. Tracy's here. Hello, Tracy. Okay. Rightio. So let's pull these guys out. I'll put this one back in. Okay, the deer is there. Right, so with that deer face, and I will bring him up closer. I'm going to look at giving him some embellishments on him. So I'll put a bit of resin on top. And now my finger is stuck. Okay, dome it out. And I've got resin where I don't want resin. Just usual. Okay. What I'm going to do is, wrong one. For those of you guys that got things from Victoria's Moon, this is that pen that they gave us all. Just need to move these because he's not level. At least got it, given him a nose, given him eyes, and one of these will do as a nose. Oh, gosh, where's my tweezers? No, I'm just going to have to drop it on there and move it once it's there. Come on, get off my fingers. Rightio. Okay, guys, I'll bring this up to you and you can see this guy with a face on him. Shawana's still here. Okay, so you can see. You can't see yet. Come on, focus. Might be a lopsided face. But there's a face on him. Ouch. Sticky. So this now, I'll put that one in there. Come on. Pull the glove out. Okay, so you can see, there we go, the glove. You can see the bubbles there. It's because I didn't use the flamethrower on these. But now on the back, you just peel that sticky off in the bin and dome the back of it. And I'm going to slide him under. Oops, there we go. Cover him up. As soon as I cover it up, I end up losing the marker. There. Come on, there we go. Shouldn't be sitting like this. I'm standing up and bending and it's getting uncomfortable. Okay, so just try and fill these in a bit more. Give him a tail, mane. That's a solid clear. These are cool. I love doing these things. But what I'm about to do, I think I've filled these in as much as I want. I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to turn one of these into a cover minder so you can see the process of doing cover minders. lift that up. That one's set. Good, good, good. Just push them under a little bit. Okay. So yet again, it is just a case of peeling off. Now that one is actually flat, and you'll see here I've actually can you see where I spilt resin? I have some of this you just have to break off. Needle nose pliers. I've ended up with all my magnets attached to my scissors. You would think the size of my bench, it wouldn't happen. But that's all it is. So this one now, I can put a keychain finding on it, which is where the fun begins. Hang on. I need to open the bag. No, the bag's not opening. Where's my scissors? Just cut it open. So what you get in some of the kits is what they call findings, where you get these little round circles, and what you have to do with the normally I've got 2 pliers. You open up your finding, pop that on, and then close it up. Attached to, if you actually remember to grab them. Where have they gone? Sorry, I got a few key rings and I don't know where they are. I'll have to just add it onto this one. Okay, and then you're just attaching it to a key ring there. I'm not going to attach it because I'm not going to keep that one on there. But that's how you make these into keychains. Very easy. Very, very, very easy. I'm going to turn one of the unicorns into the keychain. So, unicorn donkey. Okay. Where's the other one? So there's the glove. The glove I can put on a chain and just have that as just as a decoration on the Christmas tree. But just dome these 3. Oops, go away. Dome these 3 and then put them under the light. Take the light off first. And what will happen is if I haven't filled in resin into any of these little gaps, the clear will go in there and it doesn't matter. Spread it around. As you can tell by some of the silence, this is yet again another reason why you'll find that people that work with resin on YouTube don't say anything, is because they're concentrating on actually spreading stuff around, which is always fun. Okay, so those need to go back under the light. Just trying to find something. find their way under the light. And that back on. Okay, so what have we made? I don't think those colours go together, but we've got this one. So one will be trash drills. I reckon I'll use this for trash drills with the cover minder. And then we did this one with the seashells in it. It'll open up, and I'll probably use that as a wax caddy. Oh, that's come up lovely. You can actually see that one. Although this is matte, once I put a coating on it, that'll come into or make that a gloss. And then the ice cream with the cover minder. Okay, see how these guys are going. Eesh, that transparent takes a lot more to set. Okay, over. Over. Okay, and I'm just going to dome these tops. Clear resin. Oh, jeebies. The amount of... There we go. I just did it again. Just about poured resin out. And just spread it around. So that doming gives it a smooth finish. Don't want to put that straight on my can. Okay, back under again. So I'll just show you the desk to the left. Look at all these different colours here that I've used. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So yeah, not quite a key ring yet. It'll be there shortly. I'm going to put one of those unicorns on before I destroy anything else. You can, with these findings, actually get there and just do a chain of, whoops, you can run them along and do a chain. So you can make them as long as you want, type thing. Which I think I might do for that unicorn. But yeah. How many have I got still left with me? That is the question. Okay. Where's my... I can't see. Where is it? Do I have a count of how many is in the room at the moment? Okay. I can't see it. Hang on a sec, guys. Just trying to find my live. I've still got 15 people, apparently. Okay. Get out of the closet, ladies. In the nicest way. In the nicest possible way. All right. Back to this one. This is now set. So I'm going to make this duty here the key ring. Still not fully set. Still a little bit of sticky to him. But here we go. Just going to make a bit of a chain so he's got a little bit more length. I should have left that open. Oh no. Yeah, I should have left that one open. Doesn't matter. Put that on there. That one there. Gosh, you can tell I've had these pliers a while. Look at how old they are. I've got in which box is it? The March box. There's a full set of these, and it's wire working with dipping resin, which I'm really hanging to get. Okay, so there's my key ring fastening to there. Okay, and one more. So that will go onto there, that one onto there. Okay, come on, be nice. Join up for me, guys. Okay, so there we go. Keyring. Unicorn keyring. How cool. So with resin, you can do so much stuff. This is still a little bit sticky, so these will go on my windowsill. You can do a lot of stuff with resin, and obviously you can have a lot of fun making a lot of mess with resin. Yeah. So I'm going to leave this here. Oh, hey, Sue, sorry. Oh, you've just missed all the fun. So I've got the key ring. That's what I didn't do. I was going to show you guys. I'm not going yet. Back to this camera. I'm going to turn, because this guy is transparent and he's looking horrible on this side. So cutesy this side, but this side didn't work out. I'm going to do break off a couple of bits off here because that's just poured over the side. These are better ones. Okay. So on the back side of this, get those scissors. I would put another coat of resin on this guy, which is here. So yeah, resin. I'm just going to put a little bit of resin there. And where's my plastic tweezers? I have learnt plastic tweezers. They're not good tweezers, but they're better than... There we go. Just put the torch on that just to set it a little bit so it doesn't slide. And what you'll find, it needs to be set more, but that's now a cover minder. How cool is that? So yeah, guys, Let's pile everything up that I've done onto the blue mat. And we move the camera to the blue mat. So I've got a couple of, now if I could have done them as shaker molds. Oh, thrown it. There it is. Could have done it as shaker molds, but I just don't. As cute as they are, I'm terrible at making them. So here we go. If I zoom this up and you can actually see what I've done without looking at the mess. Hang on. So there we go. Had a nice little play, setting stuff, doing stuff. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Be warned, there is more resin stuff coming. But I will say that only when the boxes arrive, because I'll just do the subscription boxes and play with those and share the fun and games of playing with them. So I think, how long have I been on for, guys? How long ago did I? Oh, 1.5 hours. Wow. That was easy done, wasn't it? Okay. So now I'm going to get to clean up the mess. One of the things that might be a bit hard to get at the moment, but what I was able to get, there it is. After working with resin, the isopropyl alcohol, because like my hands still feel a little bit sticky, yet I've been wiping them as I go, this will actually clean everything else down. And what I will do is my table, which you guys have, well, hopefully you guys have seen, will then turn around and there we go. I will just use the alcohol to clean up the resin that's on my desk. Anything that's spilt, just catch all the little bits. But this stuff is really good, and it's also good for the coronavirus too, for those that like to disinfect. So I will say this, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I didn't really talk much to the to your comments as you're chatting. I did what I could, but yeah, it was great to do and show you and take you through it. For you guys, most of you guys are DPers, so just something a little bit extra for you to enjoy and do. And if you can't do it yourself, at least you can watch somebody else do it. Maybe it can give you some ideas. And I will say at the end of this now, you guys, how many subscribers have I got? 992. I am 8 subscribers off 1,000. So what that means is when I hit the 1,000, I have had my custom ordered from Di Moon with the oh, go away. I don't want those messages yet. Hang on. Let's get rid of those. So I do have a custom coming, and it will be of that picture there as a custom. And that will be for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway when that comes along. And then obviously we've got the little special work with Di Moon being an ambassador with the artist unknown to us yet. That has been shipped. So it will get, when does it come out? So what we get is, for the one that's coming, is there's a drawing for that, and the prize is a diamond painting kit winner's choice of the nude artist. So you don't have to go with the one that we receive. You get to pick whichever one you want from the artist. And it has the version 3 special treatment. So our grand reveal of when we release this, I believe we're all doing this at the same time, so that it's not just one doing it and then a couple of days later somebody else finally gets theirs. it's going to be all done at the same time. So all the ambassadors will release at the same time. And that'll be on the 5th of June. And 20th of June is when we do the drawing for the winner, which is going to be so cool, so cool. Hanging to see that. So guys, keep an eye out for it. It would be absolutely wonderful if I actually hit the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, 1,000 subscriber giveaway at the same time while I'm doing being an ambassador for Diamond Shop, because, well, it's a Diamond Shop custom that I'm going to give out as a prize. But what can I say, guys? Thank you, and as per usual, like my usual videos, I'm talking still when I'm already saying goodbye. I'm waffling on. Okay, so I will say, guys, thank you for joining. I've just seen that comment from Dealey. Multifunctional alcohol, gotta love it. Just don't drink it, Dealey. Don't drink it. The 21st year 40th wedding, and congratulations, 40 years. Wow, that's impressive. I think, but I think we'll have, I don't know if there's any more ambassadors for the Diamond stuff, but we all know of at least 4 ambassadors. If you don't know the 4, I'd be very surprised. So, but yeah, guys, keep an eye out for it. Tune in. I'm just wondering whether I get to release mine on the 5th of June, which is actually the day before, because you guys in the US, what is it? It's the 22nd of May now. For me, it's the 23rd. Who knows? I might get mine out a day early if I'm lucky. So, guys, thank you for joining, and it will be a case of bye for now.